Lesson 17, translating between words and algebraic expressions. First off, what are some of the key words that we will be using today? Well, some words for addition would be sum, total, more than, added, increase, plus. Subtraction, you got less, minus, decrease by, differences, less than. Multiplication, some key words are product, times, multiplied. And division, you got quotients, divided by, divided into. What you're going to be doing is they're going to they might give you the phrase and you have to write the expression from the phrase. Or they will give you the expression and you have to write the phrase. And so this chart gives you some examples. 4 added to a number. You use a variable, so that's 4. 7 increased by a number. So you start with 7 and then it went up by a certain number we don't know. So 7 plus x. Subtraction, difference of 5 and a number. Remember, difference is an answer to a subtraction problem. You should always keep the same order. So if they have the 5 first, with subtraction, keep 5 first. So 5 minus x, or whatever variable you choose. 8 less than a number means you have a number and you subtract 8 from it. So it's 8 less than. So make sure it's minus 8. The product of a number and 12, you can write it as 12x or x times 12. A number times 3, x times 3, or 3 times x. Here in both of these, you can see the number was first because they didn't use the multiplication symbol. If you have a number and a letter that you're supposed to be multiplying and you put them together, always put the number first since that is the coefficient. And then you have the quotient of a number and 6, answer to a division problem. A number and 6, put that first, so x divided by 6. Or 10 divided by a number, 10 divided by a number, so x. So let's take a look at some examples. Y increased by 12. So I have y, it increased, so it went up 12, so y plus 12. The product of 4 and x. That product means the answer to a multiplication problem, so I can do x times 4. I could also do 4x. That also works. 8 less than the quotient of m and n, or m and 15. So the quotients right here of m and 15, that means a division. So I have m divided by 15, and it's 8 less than that. So I need to subtract 8. Okay, so just make sure you're carefully reading what they're actually saying. So don't put 18 minus the quotient because it's 8 less than the answer of the division problem. And James is 6 years younger than Lydia, who is x years old. Write the expression that shows James' age. So if Lydia is x, and James is 6 years younger than Lydia, so Lydia's age, x minus 6, that's what James' age would be. Other examples here, now we translate the words into algebraic expressions, do the same thing here. So the product of x and 8. I know that's multiplication, so I can write it as 8x, 8 times x, x times 8, all of those work. 18 minus y. Just as you read it, that's how you write it. 18 minus y. 7 more than 5 times x. So I'm adding 7 to whatever 5x is. So 5x plus 7. 7 more than the answer of 5 times x. And Raquel is 2 years older than Monica, who is x years old. Write the expression that shows Raquel's age. So if Monica is x, Raquel is 2 years older. So take Monica's age, add 2. That's Raquel's age. Next, translate algebraic expressions into words. So this is where that chart comes into play. If you can't always remember the words, you can always refer back to that table. So m plus 7. So I could write this as a number increased by 7. You could have said a number plus 7. You could have said a number or 7 added to a number. All those would work. Here I will do a number minus 9. And for that number there, you can just write the numerical number instead of writing the word 9. And here I can say the product of 5 and a number. And the last one, the quotient of a number and 3. And again, there's more than one way of writing that one. I'm just giving you one option. Next one, same thing, 27 minus half of 18. So I can use we can write this multiple ways. I'll just write it one way. So 27 minus half of 18. Remember, of in math means multiplication, so half times 18 is what we would have there. 10 divided by s, I can easily write that n divided by a number, r 5 minus r, a number less than 5. That also works. And then we could also do 3 times a number plus 7. So those are just a couple of ways of writing those from the algebraic expression into words. Now a word problem. Jane is saving money to buy a car. She has X dollars saved and is saving Y dollars per week. Write an algebraic expression to represent the total amount of money she will have saved after 52 weeks. So I know that she has X dollars plus she's saving Y dollars for how many weeks per week? It says after 52 weeks. So the amount she has saved plus will save gives you the total. So this would be our expression, x plus 52y. And the last one, John has D dollars in a savings account. He withdraws X dollars each week for 15 weeks. Write an algebraic expression to represent the amount of money left in the savings account at the end of 15 weeks. So John has D dollars. He withdraws, that means he takes it out for X amount of dollars for 15 weeks. So X amount of dollars per 15 for each of the 15 weeks. This would be our expression. That's how much he would have at the end of the 15 weeks.